sleeping till noon, gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one thing. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll work his forward to the 35. Max Melton there to get him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's got his man, complete to Pearson. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. On second down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pick up there of 19 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down.
Watch out!
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he won't get away. Good opening tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Green. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. To throw again is Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. A ball deep for the end zone. That is Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7.
Chad
team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get set, get set. 22.
And he is out of bounds at the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Cardinal first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
That's one.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
On first down, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Michael Wilson, touchdown, Arizona. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Saul, going to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Their own 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Past midfield to the 45. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Cardinals. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
49ers 7. Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
By Robinson. And he'll be marked down to 15 scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy.
Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's off by Cody Simon. And the Cardinals are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 49-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. 18. What's up?
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cardinals' 42-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
1st and 10.
Get set. 18.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. It's 3rd and 4.
Get set.
To the air is Purdy. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. He did not. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it'll be 4th down.
Outside. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Here's Purdy. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the 1st down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals have run out to a 24-7 lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ace.
First down throw for Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On 2nd down, here's Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Go on, hurt.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there probably the best possible outcome.
Big Ace. Forward.
They'll run the first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On third down, Murray. That one is complete to McBride. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. On the run to the right. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Moving to his right. This one caught just past the pylon. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
At their own 35-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Back into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41.
From the 41. Here's second down and 4.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Out.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
Here's a third down and 4.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cardinals. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Saul, going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on 1st down. The connection made to Ayuk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
11.
On play action, here's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Sweat getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Get set, get set. Up.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's caught. It's Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
That's good. 4.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man is Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, 49ers.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. Up.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Outside. Right around up.
Back to the air is Purdy. That is pulled in at the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
McCaffrey trying to find a crease in that mask massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this point.
With down 3 scores, and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Watch out!
First and 10 for Purdy. That's complete to Pearson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another 49er first down.
The throw on first down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing again is Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Watch out! Yellow.
Again in the air for Purdy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one taken in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the carry, it's Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Murray. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a 4th quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Outside. 18, watch out. 2-9. Switch. Yellow.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. Forced out left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Yellow.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll throw again with Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
From the gun, it's Murray. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The 30-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Outside. 118. What's up? Cut.
Purdy now. He'll throw on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Over here. Yellow. Up.
Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. There goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. 1st down throw for Murray. To the outside, he's got Harrison. Down the sideline, Marvin Harrison Jr. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll cut across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Hot.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. I'm sure they needed to take a timeout, but take with them. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. One last shot now for Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.